Coverage of Kennedy, end of an era, continues now. Did Congressman Kennedy's poll problem play into his decision? In our exclusive Eyewitness News poll released just last week, we interviewed 500 registered voters statewide. 62% we polled rated Kennedy's job performance as unfavorable, just 35% favorable. Our coverage continues now with Eyewitness News reporter Tim White.
Across the board, politicians saw lower approval ratings in our exclusive poll, reflecting an unhappy group of voters. Congressman Kennedy, though, had particularly low stats, especially in one key group.
And frankly, this is about providing...
As far as polls go, it wasn't pretty for Congressman Patrick Kennedy.
The numbers were not great for him.
Zeroing in on 250 voters in his district, our exclusive Eyewitness News poll revealed 35% would re-elect Congressman Kennedy, 31% would consider another candidate, 28% would vote to replace him. The other 6% weren't sure.
Those are not good numbers if you're an incumbent congressman running for re-election.
Eyewitness News political analyst and pollster Joe Fleming says one particular voter was having second thoughts.
He really was lacking support among the independents.
Only 26% of independents said they would put Kennedy back in office. 42% would consider someone else. 25% would vote for anyone but Kennedy, a key group to win in November.
Do you think the poll showed it was a Patrick Kennedy problem or a Democratic Party problem?
Well, I think in Rhode Island it was a Patrick Kennedy problem. When we look at Congressman Langevin, he had a 42% vote to re-elect, only a 14% vote to replace.
Fleming says despite the numbers, Kennedy was still a strong candidate going into November, and as Congressman Kennedy told Karen Adams in that interview today, the decision not to run was personal and not statistical. Tim White, Eyewitness News.
And you can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of Kennedy, end of an era. For more in-depth coverage, tune in tonight on our sister station Fox Providence at 10, and then right here on Eyewitness News at 11.